Ah, a nice quiet spot beside the seaside. That's all we really need now, isn't it? Ah, yes. Those were the days. The tide came in, and the tide went out.
And the wind blew.
And the seaweed stank. Tell that to the young people, and they won't believe you.
Now it's all carnivals and regattas and film premieres.
Yes. Come on, Cyril. It can't be all bad. We're in for a treat. I'm looking forward to seeing the children's parade.
Excuse me. I've come for the children's parade. Am I too late?
But
Oh dear. I don't think I'm going to enjoy this at all.
Oh, don't be such a miserable old so-and-so. That wasn't just any old Tom, Dick or Harry. That was Major Tom. And if he can do it, then anyone can. It's for all ages. We were there, don't you remember?
Oh, yes. I suppose I do. Now, tell me again, what is this thing we'll come to see?
It's some sort of community play, whatever that is.
Oh, it all seems a bit too risque for me. What with my Dickie Ticker and all that.
Oh, what harm can it do? If we don't take our chances now, we never will.
And this is why I'm missing the one show for?
Oh, stop grumbling, for goodness sake. Will you please just give it a try?
2 tickets for this community thing, please.
There you are, sir. 2 free tickets.
Oh, and do we get a senior discount?
Oh, Cyril, didn't you hear what the lady said? They are free to us because we're senior citizens.
Don't remind me. At least we get something for nothing these days.
And remember to look out for who you might recognise.
Oh, sounds exciting.
Hello, would you like a copy of Here and Now?
What's it all about?
Well, if you come inside, you'll find out.
Oh,
Is it free?
It is, it's absolutely free, and it's worth every penny.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Enjoy the film.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was really good, wasn't it? Very good.
good afternoon.
Hello.
Would you like a glass of Worthing gin and tonic?
No, I'll just have a tea if you don't mind. You know, I can't stand all that modern muck.
I just thought coming here might help us to understand things a bit better.
What with all that parading and cavorting we saw in the summer.
Exactly. We might discover what they meant when they said, "There be strange creatures coming out of the sea."
Well, I did see some people carrying a rowing boat.
Oh dear. Make mine a double G&T, please.
I could offer you a full bottle of Worthing gin for £38, madam.
Oh, that's a scandal. Come on, Maud. Let's go somewhere else. We don't need to pay that money. Let's leave before we're fleeced.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Can I arrange some popcorn for you? Maybe something sweet or perhaps salted, or indeed, this evening we've got a rather good special. We've got an Indonesian truffle oil with a spinach reduction.
I'm sorry. Have you any plain crisps at plain prices?
the truffles, I have to say, are absolutely excellent at half the price.
You must be crazy. The only truffling I'll be doing is to my seat. Come along, dear.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! Show me your tickets, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Welcome.
Thank you.
Look out for people you might recognise.
This reminds me of last summer when we were surrounded by school children.
Oh, yes. We didn't know what was going on.
It was like somebody organised some kind of parade.
It was the children's parade. Don't you remember?
Was it?
Oh, that's a good shot of the pier. And look, there's the dome.
Oh, shall we wave?
With a population of over 100,000, Worthing is fast becoming a desirable destination to live and work. With an average age of 42, it is no longer the ageing town it once was. It has become a not so well kept secret. Nestling between the South Downs and the sea, its residents have access to an abundance of community groups, clubs, activities and events which cater for just about every interest, pastime and hobby you could possibly imagine. Each year, many extraordinary people give their time and energy generously to ensure these clubs and groups are run for thousands to enjoy. Worthing Community Chest is a registered independent charity that awards grants to benefit local groups and organisations. Since its inception in 2001, more than 300,000 has been given to over 300 local groups. This money is raised by the community in the community and it's for the community. And much of it comes from textile recycling. There are 13 collection bins placed around the town, as well as special pop-up events where a wide range of items can be accepted.
Most of our funding that we are able to give out comes from recycling, from the textile recycling in the town. So we've got 13 big, horrible, ugly green bins sited all around the town. People can put clothes, textiles, shoes of any standard into those bins, and that will get turned into money to give out in Worthing.
That if you've got any old gold or watches or silver laying around the house, don't know what to do with it, then give it to the community chest, who will recycle it for the benefit of Worthing good causes. And that is a really important thing. If you give anything to the community chest, it stays in Worthing.
Hi, my name's Naomi and I'm the person responsible for supporting our local groups through the Worthing Community Chest funding process. I'm always amazed at the passion and commitment shown by these groups, and I'm proud to be part of the community that they're from. Over the past year, we've awarded over £35,000 in grants, and these are just some of the projects that we've supported. We've supported football clubs, rugby clubs, rowing clubs, trampoline clubs and gymnastic clubs. We've funded health and disability groups, gardening groups, cemetery groups, and we've also supported counsellors, therapists and of course filmmakers. Worthing's Children's Parade project organises workshops and art activities in local schools, culminating in an annual carnival parade through the town centre in June. 2019 was the 12th such parade, and this year the organisers chose the theme of characters from the books of David Walliams. David is a much celebrated children's author who has written many books, all of which have excitingly imaginative and fantastical themes.
Thank you so much for all coming out today and celebrating my books in this most brilliant fashion. I can see all the characters. You've worked so hard on this, and I'm just absolutely chuffed that you've chosen little old me.
You know, this is just the best thing that we could have ever have hoped for. To have David come here, it just makes the kids' day, and so if the kids are happy, then we're happy. I love reading David Walliams' books to my son and my daughter, and I just love the characters that he dreams up. They're wacky and wild, and they're just amazing. They pique the interest of all of the children and adults as well.
The schools involved in the parade went to town showing off their amazing creativity.
Right, big round of applause for Chesford and the gangster bloody very scary. Look at that.
I'm so looking forward to next year's parade now. I think that now we've got the ball rolling, I can't wait to see the fairy tale theme that we're going to have for next year's parade.
I don't know. There's just so much going on in our town these days. Barbecues, fetes, parades. How on earth are you supposed to keep up with everything?
We're a small charity, but we'll fund £35,000 to £40,000 worth of small local groups this year. Things like the Children's Parade, the Worthing Honey Collective, disability groups, health support groups, arts groups, carnivals and parades in the town. We fund all of that. We work with the local authority and a textile recycling company who come and empty these bins 3 times a week and take it away. They sell on what they can, but stuff gets reused. The stuff at the bottom end gets ground down into seat covers and things like that, but it's all reused, and it's better than going into landfill.
We must take heed of all that's been said and try to recycle more of our possessions and so help these worthy causes.
You know what? I think I'm beginning to see through the light.
Oh, Cyril, let's get you back home before it gets too dark.
It was very good, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm glad we came to see it. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Can get the bus now.
And all that happened because someone recycled their old pair of trousers. Yeah. It certainly got me thinking.
Yes, it certainly has been an eye-opener.
Oh, look, isn't that Major Tom?
Well, that certainly made me think.
What about?
Well, this old raincoat. It needs a new home.
Ooh!
There. I feel all the better for that.
Well done, Cyril.
And now, it's your turn.